Within our society, furniture has become a necessary item, an item of comfort, status, style, and storage. It graces every room and facet of our homes and workplaces. Some of it we love, others not so much. But the furniture we own, it does say something about us. Some of us have reached a point where we seem to need new furniture in the same way we need new clothes as the seasons change. Perhaps something along the lines of what Thorstein Veblen in the turn of the last century would have called conspicuous consumption, that we would define our status by what we buy. Our views have also changed, in a user and manufacturing sense. We no longer expect our new furniture to last a lifetime, nor do we necessarily want it to. Simply an excuse to buy a new one. Manufacturers do not necessarily desire for their products to last long either, thus making cheaply constructed pieces out of poor materials. Our global population continues to grow rapidly, and we continue to consume more, but this type of poor resource use and excess consumption is not sustainable. Over 20 years ago, the Brundtland Report was released. It determined the concept of sustainability with the definition: humanity has the ability to make development sustainable, to ensure that it meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations. The report is often summed up in an holistic approach. There are 4 pillars of sustainability: environmental, economic, social, and institutional. All of these need to be taken into account in the design process. I propose to explore the area of furniture design through a process of experimentation. Ranulph Glanville explains the cyclic path of the experimenter. These actions of the experimenter are circular. As a result of their circularity, novelty, the unexpected, may be observed, leading to a rerun under changed circumstances. There are circularities in setting up and doing the experiment, in evaluating what is found and integrating it. I propose to experiment with sustainable processes, materials, and ideals, exploring and playing with shape and form and function of the furniture within it. I will be taking into account all 4 pillars, the impact upon our and other people's environments in both a social and ecological sense, and both economically and institutionally. I plan to embrace this cyclic approach as part of my own design method, through continued experiments and the use of both quantitative and qualitative research. Also, the use of secondary research to discover and learn through what others have done. Reflecting will be an integral part for this route. Joy Mueller reports that certain kinds of experiences create particularly powerful opportunities for learning through reflection. Throughout the process, I will continue to document, research, and continually reflect, retrospectively and introspectively, upon the experimentation to come to a rational conclusion that will lead to a desirable outcome.